Welcome back to my studio for a show and tell. Here we have a sculpture I did about 20 years ago, 22 years ago, and this was called the Realalien. I sculpted this in Roma plastilina and made a silicone mold and then cast it in resin. And had these manufactured in China, and I had a run of about 1,500 of them made and shipped over here to the US, and it was great. Sold them worldwide. I even had a production company buy a whole bunch of them, and every so often I see on the History Channel shows on UFOs, and I see this guy come up. You know, there's a bunch of aliens that abduct people. So I based this off of, took a whole bunch of drawings off the internet that people had drawn of UFO alien abductions, and kind of compiled a look, and then came up with this guy. I used to go to the UFO convention in Lockton, Nevada, had a booth, and sold them there. And it was quite popular, and a lot of people that claimed they were abducted said it was very close to what they had seen as far as the grays go. So that was kind of nice. It's interesting. It came in a die-cast box with a foam insert, and so it was very well packaged. The box was designed by Brandstater Designs, and I sculpted it, did the paint job, the whole thing. And yeah, it was amazing because you could open any of the boxes out of the 1,500 and every one was exactly the same, all hand painted. Beautiful job. I mean, it was amazing. And yeah, so this did quite well. And every so often, I see these come up on eBay as highly collected items. I've seen them go from for $200 to $800. I recently saw one, I think in Australia, for almost $450 US, which was kind of cool. Unfortunately, I never kept an original in the box. I sold them all. This was my original actual sculpture. With the original paint job. That's all I have, which I kind of regret. I wish I kept one pristine one in the box. But yeah, it's pretty cool, you know. And I see a lot of comments on YouTube. There's a guy who I'll leave the link below, who actually did an unboxing like 20 years ago, and then all the comments below are people are like, "Oh my God, I wish I got one of these. They're hard to find." So it's kind of cool. If I was going to do it again, I would probably do a little different sculpting technique as far as detail and stuff. You know, now looking at it, it looks a little scratched in. I would get in and really work out that detail, make it highly realistic. And I'd even do something with the eyes where you can actually see a pupil or something underneath. I mean, it's interesting because when you look at it, sometimes it looks like you can see a pupil, which is kind of cool. But there's a lot of things that I would do different. But there it is, the Realalien.